following is a paid program. The views expressed are not necessarily those of the management or ownership of Score North, KSTP AM 1500.
Oh, hi.
Who is it?
This is the place to talk about everything related to the home. Buying or selling real estate, financing, and improvements that can help increase your home's value.
I'm gonna make this place your home.
This is Minnesota Home Talk on Score North. Here's your host, Jason Walgrave.
Good morning, folks, and welcome back. This is the Halloween show. Evan has a whole bunch of Halloween music.
No, I don't.
What?
My computer mouse has stopped working. So now I have to go to plan B.
All right. Well, what does that look like? You're going to sing some songs? You're going to do some...
I got a computer mouse in here for you if you need one.
Yeah, we'll hook you up.
Well, the problem is there's no computer to hook up to. The computer was missing.
So
That's scary.
Overson usually come in with a mask on. I was anticipating something creative this year. But this year you are dressed up as a loan officer with the Mike Overson mortgage team.
I'm going to say I'm more of a loan officer zombie.
Oh, there you go.
Because I'm super tired this morning. Not going to lie.
Yeah, me too.
This was a long week for this guy with limited sleep.
Limited sleep. You don't need to sleep.
Right?
We don't need any sleep. A couple hours.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Is this spooky music?
No. Decent.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Is it?
No.
Wait for it. This is kind of
I picture like a Viking
all
ship.
right, let's try
Oh,
another.
yeah.
Let's try
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what reminds me of right there.
Yep. Sailing in your Viking ship
Big wooden Viking ship going into battle.
across the Lake Superior.
Yep.
And what is it? Nothing.
Why, it is the scariest of films. It is NFL films.
What
That
is
was the NFL films?
Yeah, that's some of the NFL films.
Oh.
We've got.
Oh, he's tricked us. Evan. All right, folks. What do we got planned for this morning?
Trick or treat. Apparently Evan picked trick.
Yeah, he tricked us.
Every time.
Every time. 7 steps to prepare your home for winter. We got teased a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Here's the winter. Here it is. Just kidding. Now it's all melted. 60s this coming week. 62 on
Really?
Monday or Tuesday or something. It's going to be mid
Get the
60s.
jet ski back
You
out.
better put the boat back in the water.
Right.
Put the dock back in.
Yep.
De-winterize it.
I'm gonna.
We'll get a couple weeks of fishing in.
Yep.
7 steps to prepare your home for winter. We're going to be talking about tips for managing hot water heater installation. That's interesting. I don't think I'm ever going to tackle that one.
Nope.
Tips for managing hot water heater
Nope.
installation. And then if we have time, we'll get to holiday real estate do's and don'ts of selling your home this holiday season. We got 2 gift cards to Amazon for the 2 best real estate questions. And there's 2 ways you can win those. You can give us a call. Studio lines are open at 651-646-8255 is the call-in number. Phone lines are open. Studio lines are open. We'll keep them open throughout the show. Give us a call to win a $25 gift card to Amazon. We're giving away 2 of them. 651-646-8255. Give us a call this morning. 651-646-8255. Anything and everything real estate related. Folks, buying, selling, investing, home improvement, questions about your credit, questions about anything to do with your home anything and everything real estate related. Phone lines are open at 651-646-8255. We have the text line. You can also win via text. Text us your questions to 612-202-8321 is the text line. Text us at 612-202-8321. We're on Facebook. Go to facebook.com. My personal page, Jason Walgrave. You can watch Mike and I live on Facebook. And you can certainly ask questions, make comments. If you've got any Halloween jokes this morning, I'll tell you what, we would love to hear them. Go to facebook.com. Go to my personal page, Jason Walgrave. Put your Halloween jokes on there. We will read them off during the show. I think what we're going to do is we're also going to give a $25 gift card to the best Halloween joke.
Yeah. I like it.
So now we got 3 we're giving away. The first 2, give us a call. The studio lines are open, 651-646-8255. Text line, 612-202-8321. Those are real estate questions, anything and everything real estate related. We're also going to give one away through our Facebook feed. Go to facebook.com, my personal page, Jason Walgrave, and post your Halloween joke. And we'll read them off. Best one wins. All right. What are we at? Hot listings?
Yeah.
Hot listings.
So hot.
We're going to be talking about hot mortgage rates during the show.
Those two.
We're talking about those later. Right now, we're going to start off with hot listings in Maplewood. We've got a recently purchased 1239 Dorland Road South. 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage, 1951 built, 2,000 square feet on 3/4 of an acre. Fantastic, fully renovated home on the market for $275,000. In North Branch, this is the log home. This home is really fantastic. 30 acres, 4,100 square feet. Spaces for 8 cars, 8-car garage. You've got 2 attached and another 6-car detached. 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1981 built, again, 4,100 square feet on 30 acres. This home is on the market for $695,000. In Prior Lake, located in the Wilds, 14288 Wilds Overlook Northwest. 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 4-car garage, 2007 built, 6,450 square feet. Half-acre lot, cul-de-sac, overlooks Haas Lake, on the market for $1,099,000. In Elk River, located at 10807 184th Court Northwest. 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3-car garage, 2006 built, 4,475 square feet. This brick front 2-story, all 3 levels are finished, on the market for $450,000. We've got a investment property opportunity in St. Paul, 5-unit, fully renovated apartment building, just under 5,000 square feet, on the market for $1.25 million. In Mound, we have a development opportunity, 5.85 acres with lake shore. We have a lakefront. This property was at one time approved for 70 units. That included the property next door, so this one, 35 units. $2.5 million. We've got Pebble Creek Custom Homes is building in. They've got 2 developments, one in Savage in the Twin Pond development. 2 lots left in there. They have a new development in Prior Lake. Both of these developments are Prior Lake School District. The Prior Lake development is a 9-lot cul-de-sac, all walkout half-acre lots in Prior Lake. Prices are $130,000 to $170,000, and home packages in both of these developments start in some low 7s and go up to about 1.2. So if you'd like more information about those and other listings, all of our hot listings, if you'd like to search the MLS, go to our website, minnesotahometalk.com. minnesotahometalk.com. Click on the property search button. Let's see what we got here. We've got we have a new partnership with 72 Sold. If you want to sell your home in 72 hours for full market value, go to our website, minnesotahometalk.com. Click on sell your home in 72 hours. But before that, maybe you want to find out what your home's value is. You're thinking about selling, or you're thinking about refinancing. You want to lock into these low interest rates, mid to high 2s, 2.75-ish on a lot of them. Is that right? Yeah. Crazy.
Yep.
Crazy. What's your home worth? We'll do a free market analysis to determine that. We'll do a free CMA on your home. And then, of course, we have all our fantastic partners. Make sure to go to our website, minnesotahometalk.com. That's minnesotahometalk.com. Phone lines are open. We're giving away 2 Amazon gift cards. 2 of them, you can win those by calling with your real estate question, anything and everything real estate related. Phone lines are open at 651-646-8255. Text line also gives you a chance to win, 612-202-8321. Call or text 2 $25 gift cards to Amazon. 2 best questions win. You can also go to facebook.com, my personal page, Jason Walgrave. We have a Halloween joke contest. So the best Halloween joke posted on our Facebook page right now. You're also going to win $25 gift card to Amazon. There we go. We got action.
We got a joke that did roll in already.
What do we got? Let's hear it.
Tom Ferris, Mr. Recognition.
Mr. Recognition. I just bought a whole bunch of stuff from Mr. Recognition.
Nice. He says or asks, what kind of music do mummies listen to on Halloween?
Rap
music.
That's pretty good.
I like it.
That's pretty good.
It's a good one.
These could also be labeled as dad jokes.
Yes.
Halloween/dad jokes.
This is a pretty good one. What do you get when you cross a vampire and a snowman? Frostbite.
Evan's loving it. Evan's tired this morning. Mike's tired this morning. I'm tired. We're all tired.
Why is that?
Is it a full moon out there?
It is a full moon tonight, right? Tonight.
I think it is tonight, right?
Yep.
It's going to be spooky.
Oh, man.
Spooky.
It's going to be extra spooky when there are like no trick-or-treaters in my neighborhood.
You don't think anybody's going to come to your neighborhood?
No.
I think our neighborhood will be full of trick-or-treaters. This is what I'm expecting.
Is there going to be more tricks than treats this year, you think?
Nope. I think that people are going to, if they're going to be giving out candy, they're going to have great big long like grill tongs, and they're going to tong the candy and they're going to drop it in the bag.
Yeah? You think that's what it is?
No, I think most people are just going to do it.
I think you just hold the bag open at the end of the driveway, then you just toss them out. It'd be like a little game. Hey, we'll toss it up, see if the kid can catch it in the bag.
What would be fun is if you get one of those water balloon launchers.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just sit at your front door, and as the kids come down the street, you just launch the candy.
Right.
Why have candy at all? I mean, you can just throw water balloons at neighborhood children.
Yeah.
Cut out the middleman.
There might
This
be-
is my $1 million idea.
Might be snow left, those snowballs.
Yeah.
All right, folks, if you'd like to win $25 gift card to Amazon, give us a call with your real estate question this morning, 651-646-8255. That is the call-in number. We'll keep the studio lines open throughout the show. 2 best real estate questions are going to win $25 gift cards to Amazon. Phone lines are open. Give us a call, 651-646-8255. The text line is 612-202-8321. You can also text your questions. The text line is 612-202-8321. If you want to go to facebook.com, my personal page, Jason Walgrave, we're streaming live. We've got a Halloween joke contest on there. So please post your Halloween jokes. We'll go through those. Best joke wins as well. So lots of giveaways this morning. All right. We're going to be talking about 7 steps to prepare your home for winter. We're going to be talking about tips for managing water heater installation, something that Mike and I will likely never attempt to do.
Yep.
That would just be too spooky.
It would be scary. No doubt about it.
Oh, yeah.
It would be a disaster. But you know what? There are a lot of homeowners that are handy, and this will be some good tips for you. And if we have time, we'll get to holiday real estate do's and don'ts of selling your home at this holiday season. So before we I'll probably start the 7 steps after the first break. Mike, tell me about rates. What's going on?
So rates, I mean, broken record for the last 3 months, which rates are low, and they've never been lower. And if you are going to be staying in your house for any amount of time, basically I tell everyone break-even points, closing costs versus what you're saving. A lot of what I'm seeing is anywhere between 10 months and 18 months, depending on your situation. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to be living in your house, for 12 months or longer, maybe 24 months or longer, it's probably going to make sense for you to refinance and save some money. And whether that's, saving monthly payments or whether that's shortening your term and getting a lower interest rate and just knocking a bunch of years off the mortgage, either way, it's probably going to make sense for you to do something.
Mm-hmm. And you can run the analysis to see how long it's going to take to recapture the cost or the break-even point for the cost to refinance. And you can take a look at all that, and then you know how long it's going to be.
Yeah, we can run
It's
all
a
those
pretty
numbers.
simple calculation, right?
It is.
Pretty simple calculation. The other thing too is, sometimes, appraisal value is one of those question marks of, what if it appraises for a lower than what we need to make it work? A lot of what we're seeing lately, if you're doing a conventional loan, the conventional loan approval system these days has kind of like a Zillow type of function into it. And it will try to pull data online about the value of your house. And if it can find enough data online about the value of your house, a lot of times it'll just waive the appraisal. It'll say, hey, you entered in a value of $400,000 for your house. We were able to find enough information online to support a $400,000 value. So we'll accept that value and we won't make you get an appraisal. Well, then now, obviously, the value thing is not a concern anymore because you don't need an appraisal. The system is accepting a $400,000 value. So now you're going to save some money. Does the numbers make sense? Perfect. Okay, let's move forward and go.
Do it. And you said a couple weeks ago that you've seen more appraisal waivers this year than any other year.
Absolutely.
So that's it's more common than ever. And so we did a refinance with you, and we had the appraisal waiver.
Yeah.
And so that was nice. It was like, oh, this is great.
Takes the guesswork out of that piece of it. You know. And it's funny. So I've gotten appraisal waivers on houses all the way up to $950,000. So it's not just your 400,000 and under or 500,000 and under homes. I mean, it's across the spectrum. All the way up to, like I said, I think 950 was the highest appraisal waiver value I was able to get this year so far. So
Love it.
Yeah. So there's a lot of opportunity out there. A lot of people doing cash out because, yesterday I worked on a refinance where he's at 4 1/8 right now. He's going to pull $100,000 out, do a cash out refinance, drop his rate to 2.99, and his payment only goes up $120. So you're pulling $100,000 out, and it's costing you $120 a month. That's it.
That's insane.
I mean, incredible.
That is incredible.
And he doesn't need it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? He's like, I'm going to pull it out because when am I ever going to be able to borrow money this cheap again?
Right.
So he's like, I'm going to take $100,000 out and I'll do something with it. I'm either going to invest it or I'm going to, put it into my business or I'm going to go buy an investment property. He's like, I'll do something with it. All I know is I want to borrow now because I can at these super low rates.
I mean, even if you're in the most conservative mindset right now with, hey, there might be more instability around the corner. We got the election, we've got winter, COVID, all that stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with sitting on that money that you can extract from your equity.
Yes, absolutely. Do the refi, do the cash or refi, put the money in a savings account and just leave it. I mean,
I just feel like, if something does happen to my job, it's no big deal because I have $100,000 sitting in a bank account that I didn't have before.
Yes, it's a huge stress reliever.
Because guess what happens if you happen to lose your job?
Can't do the refi.
Now you're not qualifying to pull that $100,000 out.
Do it.
That's right.
You got to pull that $100,000 out while you qualify, and then if it happens, now you're set. You're good to go.
It's a lot better than kicking yourself in the ass later going, dang, I should have done that when Overson was talking about how rates are at an all-time low.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Opportunities there, folks. If you would like to win $25 gift card to Amazon this morning, give us a call with your real estate question. The phone lines are open at 651-646-8255. That's the studio line. We'll keep it open throughout the show. Give us a call. Anything and everything real estate related, best question, two best questions are going to win. Call us at 651-646-8255. The text line is 612-202-8321. The text line is 612-202-8321. If you would like to win a $25 gift card by posting your Halloween joke, go to our Facebook page, Jason Walgrave, and you can post it on there. We're also going to give away a gift card for the best Halloween joke on Facebook.com, my personal page, Jason Walgrave. All right, phone lines are open, 651-646-8255. Give us a call with your questions. Best two questions are going to win $25 gift cards, 651. Phone lines are open, 651-646-8255. Text line is 612-202-8321. Call or text both ways gives you a chance to win. We have lots of free stuff at MinnesotaHometalk.com. Free list of non-MLS hot deals, free market analysis on your home or investment property, free home search tools, free reports on buying, selling, and investing in real estate, free mortgage pre-approval with the great Mortgage Mike Overson with LeaderOne Financial. Check us out online at MinnesotaHometalk.com. That is hometalk.com.
Hello, I'd like to talk with you about financial coaching. Traditional financial planners help you make decisions about stocks, bonds, and mutual funds with money you already have. That's great, but who helps you accumulate more money in the first place? Who helps you make day-by-day life decisions? Who isn't trying to sell you something? Like, should I go back to school? Am I wasting money on insurance? How to purchase and finance a car, boat, home, lake cabin, or investment property? How to start, manage, and sell a business? It's about making minor errors that become colossal mistakes and cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. The problem is that you're so busy pursuing your career that you're forced to make critical financial decisions that have a dramatic long-term effect on your finances without adequate research or information. Rooker Financial Coaching is like having a personal CFO for every decision. Don't waste time lamenting the bad decisions of the past or money that's run through your fingertips. Stop procrastinating. Call Rooker Financial Coaching, 763-559-3800. That's 763-559-3800. Call me today, Todd Rooker, 763-559-3800. That's 763-559-3800.
Looking to make your current home into a dream home? Call Bella Remodeling and Roofing, the preferred remodeler of Minnesota Home Talk. Bella Remodeling and Roofing is also the Twin Cities' leading storm damage expert and can take care of your insurance restoration. Bella Remodeling does it all. The next time a storm hits your home, a pipe bursts in the basement, or you've just decided it's time to remodel your kitchen or bathroom, call Bella Remodeling and Roofing. Bella offers a free consultation, excellent customer service, and superior workmanship. Call 612-760-0949 or go to MinnesotaHometalk.com.
TPM Flooring is a family-owned, trusted name in the flooring business, committed to friendly customer service, competitive pricing, and attention to detail. TPM Flooring's private showroom offers a diverse selection of quality flooring products. They also supply and install solid wood, engineered wood, laminate, luxury vinyl sheet ceramic, and porcelain tile, and all types of carpet, transforming your floors one room at a time. TPM Flooring. Call 952-746-5157 or tpmflooring.com.
Riverland Bank is proud to serve as the official commercial lender of Minnesota Home Talk. Riverland Bank is locally owned and operated, so all decisions are made right here in the Twin Cities. That means faster response times and more flexibility for you. Riverland Bank offers a full range of commercial services, including commercial real estate, letters of credit, operating lines of credit, equipment financing, and SBA loan programs. Call 952-492-2750 or go to MinnesotaHometalk.com. Riverland Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
The hosts of Minnesota Home Talk are taking your calls live right now. Call them 651-646-8255. That's 651-646-8255.
If you're looking for a great real estate opportunity in Sioux Falls, look to Marcus Walgrave and Hague Realtors. Sioux Falls has become one of the nation's fastest growing cities and has boasted a steady economy during one of the toughest recessions in U.S. history. The national economy is on the rebound and Sioux Falls is ahead of the curve. Over the next 20 years, Sioux Falls is expected to grow to over 250,000 people. Hague Realtors was South Dakota's #1 real estate firm in 2016, and Marcus Walgrave can help you in this hot market. It's better in Sioux Falls, and Marcus Walgrave can help you get there. Call 605-496-9872 or go to MinnesotaHometalk.com.
This is like my nightmare.
That's what it sounds like when I play an organ.
All right, folks, Minnesota Home Talk here. Jason Walgrave with Walgrave Real Estate Group with the Minnesota Real Estate Team at RE/MAX Advantage Plus.
Minnesota.
Mortgage Mike Overson with LeaderOne Financial. Mortgage Mike. MortgageMike.com? Is that available?
I think
Is
that
that one
is.
dude?
No, we determined that that was
Utah guys got
already
it.
taken.
I think I'd have to do Mortgage Mike MN probably.
Mortgage Mike MN. It doesn't really sound quite the same.
Or maybe themortgagemike.com.
Oh, yeah. Or mymortgagemike.com.
Yeah.
Original mortgagemike.com.
The real mortgagemike.com.
The first, the one, the only. MortgageMike.com. Something short like that. Something you can type in quickly.
All right, we're giving away Amazon gift cards this morning for the two best real estate questions. Phone lines are open at 651-646-8255. 651. The phone lines are open. Give us a call with your questions. Folks, anything and everything real estate related, buying, selling, financing, refinancing, investing, home improvements, credit questions, anything to do with real estate, give us a call at 651-646-8255. Text line 612-202-8321. That's the text line, 612-202-8321. That's the text line.
Yep.
So you're going to appreciate this little story, Mike. This is about, it's like a real estate story, kind of.
Okay.
We got all the snow, a couple weeks ago or whenever it was, a week and a half ago.
Yep.
And so Thursday, I still have to get one last mow into my yard. I got to mow it. We had the BOGO guys on a few weeks ago, and we're talking about voles and, destroying the yard. And he said, make sure that last mow is really, really short, as short as you can go without, killing the grass. So I needed to do that. It snowed and everything got delayed. So on Thursday, I've got snow still in the front yard a little bit, in the corner, but I'm anxious and I want to get this, at least the front mowed. So I got my shovel out and I shoveled all the snow off the grass.
Okay.
And then kind of fluffed it up a little bit, and then I mowed it twice. And bagged it.
Why?
And it looks awesome. So I shoveled snow and mowed all within like
just
a
right
half-hour period.
I mean,
that's Minnesota.
Great
baby.
work ethic, I guess.
I was looking at it, Evan, and I was thinking, should I just let this melt? And I thought, you know what? No. I'm going to shovel the snow off the lawn so that I can mow it.
Do I just wait like another 3-4 days because it's going to be 50s this weekend and the snow's going to be gone?
Not going to do it.
No, you don't. No, Evan, you do that now.
Shovel and mow, Evan.
You shovel your yard off,
and
Evan.
then you mow it.
See, the real key is to have a yard that's not worth mowing in the first place.
That's how the true professionals do it, right?
That's where I'm at.
Like a synthetic turf yard, or a dirt yard?
I've told you about this before. My grandpa's yard back in the day in his house in Kenwood before he died. His backyard was indoor-outdoor carpeting.
I love it.
Because it was the true green yard. He talked about the waterless lawn. It was his, one of his final projects before he moved on from this world. Was basically making the argument that we all spend too much time, too much money, and certainly too much water on keeping a bunch of grass alive in an environment it's not meant for.
Well, you know what? There's something about that. There's something about that. All right, folks, phone lines are open, 651-646-8255. We're giving away Amazon gift cards. The two best real estate questions. Give us a call at 651-646-8255. The text line is also open. You can win that way. Text your real estate questions to 612-202-8321. That's the text line, 612. The text line is 612-202-8321. You go to Facebook.com. We're giving away a gift card on there for the best Halloween joke. Facebook.com. Go to my personal page, Jason Walgrave, and you can post your questions on there as well. All right, Overson, where are we at? Should we do 7 steps to prepare your home for winter?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, here we go.
Because, as we have seen, winter can come early.
It can come early, and we're getting a little second chance at getting everything prepared.
A little, yeah.
With 60s coming this week, it's gonna be so nice.
But I think that means that winter's over, right?
Oh yeah, because it snowed a lot, and then now it's getting warmer.
Yeah, it's like a winter.
Is it like spring next?
Yeah, we're like spring now.
Yeah.
Redo.
We probably won't get any more snow for the rest of the year.
7 steps to prepare your home for winter. Number 1, clean out the gutters. Clean out the gutters.
That's
if you don't have, what is it, gutter guard or gutter helmet or gutter leaf
something.
Yeah, what is the big one? Andy Lindis over at Lindis Construction. They do the leaf guard.
Leaf guard, probably something like that.
Anyway. If you don't have that, you got to clean out the gutters because it will be a mess. They'll clog. If you've got leaves in the gutters and you leave them in there, you're more likely to have ice dam issues. You're more likely to have, just problems. So clean out the gutters. You might have to do it twice. We've got about half the leaves are gone, and we got another 2 to 4 weeks before. I don't know. Some leaves don't even come off until almost Thanksgiving sometimes.
I think the other thing, too, with leaves is the grains from the roofs, right? Don't they go down there and start filling it up, and then they can cause a dam?
It's not good.
For the water?
We don't want any dams.
You don't want granules in your gutters.
You do not.
Like when I look at the book of what you don't want, it's
in there.
It's up there.
It's in there.
I'm not going to lie. My gutters have granule problems.
Here's the other problem. If you don't clean your gutters and you don't clean your granules and your leaves out of your gutters, your gutters are going to grow trees. How many times have you looked up and
seen it.
You've seen it. There's plants growing out of the gutters, folks.
I have a picture I took about this time of year last year of me up on my roof on my garage de-weeding my gutters.
Don't be an Evan.
Don't be me.
Don't be Evan.
Learn from my mistakes from beyond the glass separating wall from the producer's room.
Oh, I love it. All right, folks. Two things going on. We got phone lines open at 651-646-8255. Give us a call with your real estate questions, 651-646-8255. You can also text your questions, 612-202-8321. That's the text line. Both ways gives you a chance to win. We're giving away 2 gift cards to Amazon through call and text. And then we're also giving away another one on Facebook. Go to facebook.com, my personal page, Jason Walgrave. You can post your Halloween joke. We're going to go to the phone lines. David, good morning. Thanks for calling in. How can we help you?
Morning, gentlemen. It's David Meyer with the real estate team. How are you today?
Good, buddy. How are you?
On my way up to beautiful Schaefer, Minnesota to show a property.
Nice.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get up early and get it done.
That's right. That's what I say. Let's get it over with. Question for Mike.
Yes.
Interest rates on investment property right now.
Yep.
So where is that sitting? And if I remember right, it depends on the lender in terms of how much you can pull.
Are you talking like cashing out on an investment property or an
No,
investment property
talking
purchase?
Just refinancing.
Just straight
refinance.
Just rate and term refinance?
Yep, my Duluth house is at 3.875. What would I be looking at on a refi?
So refinancing an investment property is the rate you get is highly dependent upon your loan to value that you're going to borrow. So you can do a refinance on an investment property up to 75%, and your rate is going to be X. But if your loan to value is at 70 or 65 or even 60, your rate's going to get better. So in investment property rates, that loan to value that you're borrowing, that swings your rate way more than what a primary residence would do. So, for example, let's say you can refinance a primary residence at 80% today at that's 2.875, let's say. Right. An investment property would be at 80% or 75%, would probably be, I don't know, mid 3, probably 3.625-ish, maybe 3.75, somewhere in there. But if you can get it down to 70, you might be at 3.375. You get down to 65, you might be at 3 1/8. Mm-hmm. So it starts dropping pretty drastically.
The place is probably valued at $230, and I think I owe $118 on it, $117.
Yeah, so you're at like a 50 loan to value. So I mean, you're probably going to be in the low 3s in that scenario then.
So then it might be worth it for me to do it.
Mm-hmm. I think it is.
So yeah, with that type of equity, so that's where you really get the premium interest rates on those investment properties, is when you have kind of big equity like you have in that one.
Huh, interesting.
So
I won't mention the bank, but I did call one of the bigger banks in town here, and they told me 4.5. I was like, no, there's got to be somebody who'll do better than that.
Yeah,
I was really surprised by that.
Well, I mean, there's certain places that are looking for types of business, and then there's certain places that are not looking for type of business. So, because pipelines are still really full, so there's lenders out there that will say, look, we like, here's the buckets that we don't really want right now, because it's just going to kind of jam up what we got going on with these other buckets. And so then they kind of artificially just price themselves out of the market, so then they don't get those types of deals.
I mean, I remember that happened with standard refis on your rates, where you were talking about you were so backed up that they tacked on a point for a couple weeks, right?
As soon as rates hit 2.99 the very first time back in March or whenever it was, almost every single lender had to do it, because it was shutting down like the financial world in the U.S. I mean, there was so much volume
in supply and demand.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like a floodgate, and they're just like, we can't handle all the volume. What do we do here? So almost every single lender in the country artificially raised their refi rates so that it slowed the flow down.
Yep, it's crazy.
Sure, interesting. Hey, can I make a quick listing plug?
Yeah, let's do it.
1030 Pioneer Trail over in Bayport in the Inspiration Development. right across from St. Croix Prep School there.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great development, really a nice, well-done development. This one is an alley-loaded property. So, Jason, you may want to explain what an alley-loaded property is. No front street. So you pull into the alley in the back, and the reason for that is the front of it faces this beautiful rain garden that they've got over there in the middle of all these houses. It's really cool.
Really? I haven't seen that development. I'd like to check that out. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's a really nice one. So we're on at $85,000. If somebody's looking to build a nice property with in a nice development and beautiful front porch looking out at a rain garden, that'd be cool.
Awesome. Sounds like a great property.
Yep. Give me a holler, 612-849-0687. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Have a great
David.
day.
Have a great weekend.
Yep.
Phone lines are open, folks, at 651-646-8255. Do you have real estate questions, anything and everything real estate related? Give us a call. Best 2 questions, you're going to win $25 gift card to Amazon. 651. Phone lines are open, 651-646-8255. Text line is open at 612-202-8321. We're talking about, if you go to Facebook.com, my personal page, you can post your Halloween jokes. Best joke's going to win as well. We're talking about 7 steps to prepare your house for winter. We will jump back into that when we get back from the break. Are you interested in buying a home but do not qualify for traditional financing? Are you interested in contract for deed financing? If you maybe you have a business, you're an entrepreneur, you need some creative options. We have clients that are offering contract for deeds. Give us a call or check us out online at MinnesotaHometalk.com. Folks, that's MinnesotaHometalk.com.
Minnesota is a wonderful place to enjoy the 4 seasons, and Urban Landworks is here to help enhance that enjoyment. With our passion for outdoor spaces, Urban Landworks can make your dreams into a reality. Urban Landworks offers full custom landscapes and property maintenance. Our design teams can help you create a space through your inspiration. Urban Landworks will help construct a landscape design that fits your lifestyle. From finishing a project that has already been started to a full-blown design for a new outdoor space, our team can help. The time of year has come where the leaves start to change color and the outdoors prepares itself for winter. From fall cleanup to a professional snow removal service, Urban Landworks is here to help you through the changing seasons. Urban Landworks offers services for residential and commercial properties. Urban Landworks focuses towards quality service and innovative design. To contact our landscape team, call 612-619-2486, or for our property maintenance team, call 612-202-8083, or visit us on the web at mnhometalk.com.
Hi, my name is Mike Newcomb from Details Home Services. It's simple. We clean homes. We show up on time and do the job with complete satisfaction. Guaranteed. We offer weekly, bi-weekly, or every 4-week recurring service. Or we can clean your home one time, like if you're selling. The great thing about Details is we also offer carpet cleaning and window cleaning. So one call does it all. Find our phone number and more at detailsservices.com. That's detailsservices.com.
Home Media Innovations is your local resource for residential and commercial audio, video, and security system technology, including home theater systems, lighting, security, media rooms, and communications integrations. Let the experts at Home Media Innovations create an out-of-this-world entertainment experience for you. If you can imagine it, they can create it. Home Media Innovations is the Upper Midwest's audio, video, and security systems expert for both home and business. For more information, call 651-344-6228 or go to hmiav.com. Brian DiMartino and the staff of Clear Choice Insurance Agency have over 31 years of experience in the insurance industry, auto, home, and business. Clear Choice has the ability to quote policies with multiple companies, giving you the best price and best coverage possible. Brian and his team will also guarantee service after the sale. Not everyone can or will. For a no-obligation analysis on your home, auto, or business insurance, call Brian DiMartino at 651-288-3190 or go to clearchoicemn.com.
Have a real estate related question but just can't remember the number? Well, here you go one more time. 651-646-8255. And again, that's 651-646-8255.
Staging specializes in affordable redesigns and staging of vacant homes. The real estate market is competitive, and a properly staged home can make all the difference and help your property sell fast and at a fair price. Trend Staging specializes in working with homeowners and investors to meet their objective of selling their properties as quickly as possible to maximize their investment. Let Melissa and Lori at Trend Staging help you bring your property up to the best level possible. For more information, go to MinnesotaHometalk.com. That's MinnesotaHometalk.com. Here's Jeff O'Brien with Chestnut Cambronne with another Minnesota Home Talk Legal Minute.
A ground lease is a unique type of commercial lease where the landowner leases the land to a party who then constructs the improvements upon the land. At the end of the lease term, ownership of the improvements reverts to the landowner. The duration of a ground lease is longer than a traditional commercial lease, typically 30 to 99 years. Ground leases can be subordinated or unsubordinated. A subordinated ground lease refers to the fact that the landowner subordinates their interest in the property to the mortgage of the lessee's lender. Unsubordinated ground lease is just the opposite. The landowner essentially plays the role of the primary lender. The advantages to the landowner is that the land appreciates in value by virtue of the improvements for which the landowner does not have to finance. A ground lessee has the advantages of gaining the use of a piece of property which the landowner does not want to sell and not having to finance the acquisition of the land. A ground lease may not be the proper structure for every commercial lease transaction. Nonetheless, for the right landowner, the right property, and the right tenant, and if properly drafted, a ground lease could be a beneficial structure for all parties involved.
That was Jeff O'Brien with Chestnut Cambronne.
Is this Halloween?
Yes, it is in fact the theme to Halloween.
It's pretty spooky.
Michael Meyer?
Yeah. That's him. Michael Meyer. If Michael Meyer and Freddy Krueger got into the octagon, okay? But Freddy Krueger, you can't have the finger knives. Who's going to win that battle?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
It depends on which Halloween we're talking about.
The most recent one.
The kind of retcon one?
Yeah.
I mean, then the answer is definitely going to be Freddy.
Oh, okay, Freddy. How about who's the guy from Friday the 13th? What's his name?
Jason Voorhees.
Yeah. How about Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers?
From Jason from which movie?
Maybe the first one. Let's go back to the first one of all.
The original.
The originals.
Oh man, that's a tougher question. But I still, if it's a three-way battle, then it's still gonna be the supernatural nightmare fuel guy.
It's true. He's gonna get in your head.
You know what lake Jason Voorhees drowned in?
Crystal something.
Crystal Lake.
Your lake? Really?
I don't know if it's our lake.
I mean, to be fair, there's also a Crystal Lake up near my place in Robbinsdale.
And there's a Crystal Lake halfway between here and Laverne.
Here's the trivia question of the morning. How many Crystal Lakes are there in Minnesota?
There's a lot of Crystal Lakes. I can tell you that right now. We just named 3 of them right now.
I bet there's 10.
Probably.
Look it up. Go
Probably.
to the DNR website. All right, folks, we got the phone lines open at 651-646-8255. We're talking about real estate. We're giving away Amazon gift cards to the 2 best real estate questions. Give us a call at 651-646-8255. That's the call number. Anything and everything real estate related, buying, selling, investing, refinancing, financing, cash out refis, interest rates, mortgages, credit scores, anything to do with real estate. 651-646-8255. Text line is 612. You can also text questions to win. 612-202-8321. Text line is 612-202-8321. Let's go back to the phone lines. Hey, Bob. Good morning. Thanks for calling in. How can we help you?
Yeah, hi, Bob. First-time caller.
Good morning, Bob.
And I had my son recently bought his first townhouse here, and had a bad experience getting the loan amount here. And years past, I've had a lot of bad experiences getting loans, mortgage loans.
Sure.
Okay.
So I guess trying to think what the common denominator is or what the problem with all these times is. And for the most part, it seems I'm trying to reduce the amount of the mortgage, and the company is trying to increase the amount of mortgage that I can take out, so that So I guess my question is the compensation to the mortgage company based on the amount of the loan?
Yeah. So like if I look at how loan officers are paid, they're paid a percentage of the loan amount. So is a loan officer going to get paid more when the loan amount is higher versus lower? Yes. And the mortgage company themselves would make more on that loan too. So everything's based on percentage amounts. So, even think about real estate commissions. If the commission rate is flat, but you are selling a higher priced home, obviously you're making more there. So yes, if the loan amount is higher, then the loan officer and the mortgage company would both be making more.
But the interest rate isn't going to affect that, correct?
Yeah, interest rate. Yeah, it's not based on interest rate. It's not based on loan type. It's not based on anything. It's strictly just the way the laws, the compensation laws are set up now with lending is the percentage is the same. So it doesn't matter if it's an FHA loan, a VA loan, or this or that, or anything like that. The loan officer gets paid exactly the same, and it's the same percentage on every single deal, and it's a percentage of the loan amount.
And that's not the way it always used to be.
No,
you used to get paid a lot more for FHA, right? FHA loans,
right?
Yep.
You used to get paid more for FHA. Back in the day, if you sold a higher rate, then you would get paid a little bit more too. I mean, it was definitely different back in the day versus now. So all the new rules that went into play back when TRID went into effect, which was 2012.
No, was it
8
years ago?
Yeah.
TRID was 8 years ago?
I think so.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That was coming into effect right about when I started on the show.
That's when everything changed over to basically what the new compensation rules are for loan officers.
Wow.
So, but yeah, Bob. So that's a good question. Can I ask? Were you going through the same lender each of these experiences, or?
Well, no. For me, no. It was a long time ago for me, but for my son, I'm kind of just getting the information secondhand from him. But the deal was, he wanted to take out a loan and wanted to get the he had like 10% equity.
Okay.
So I was going to loan him the money for the difference to get below the 80% line there.
Okay. Yep.
So you don't have to pay the mortgage insurance premium. And then the company wouldn't let us do this at the last minute. So that was kind of frustrating. That so it was $200,000 loan. He was going to put 10 down or 20 down, and I was going to put 20 down as well. Or 20 to him, a non-secured loan to him.
Gotcha.
And, at the last minute, they just say, "Well, no, you can't do that." So, but you do have to document the loan. So I had already given them the money. So, they did this. They had to see the documentation on the loan. Plus, they had to loan him $180 instead of $160. But they need the documentation on the loan as well. So essentially, he's got $200,000 in loans. So it didn't really make sense to me, I guess, whether they're loaning him the money or I'm loaning him the money.
Right. So it gets a little goofy on the mortgage side because there's a bunch of rules there. So any money you can't quote unquote borrow money for down payment. He was purchasing. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So he was purchasing. So you can't borrow money for down payment. So you can't go take a cash advance on a credit card and use that for down payment on a house. You can't go out and take some sort of unsecured loan and use that as down payment on the house. You can get gift funds from family. So in your case, if you're giving him money, you would have to consider that a gift to him that doesn't have to be repaid back. And then you could use those gift funds from a family member for down payment because it's not borrowed. But as soon as it's borrowed money on any sort of unsecured loan, that is not allowed to be used for down payment on a purchase. So that's probably the hurdle you ran into is, did you guys maybe not want to call it a gift for maybe tax purposes or something like that?
Yeah, because it would have been, I think you can do $15,000 a year for a gift without running into that gift tax issue. So it was more than that. So
gotcha.
Yeah, so it would have been nice if they had said that up front, but I guess what's the reasoning behind that you can't use borrowed funds?
Well, because so if you're borrowing money, are you really putting down payment down, or you're borrowing against the house, right? So you don't have the skin in the game, right, for the equity in the house. So that's why you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So if the loan requires you, hey, you can do as little as 5% down. That's what this particular loan program requires. You got to have 5% out of your own pocket or gift from family. If you borrow that 5% to put down, well, now you're borrowing 100% against the house. More than you know what I mean? Even though that the 5% loan is an unsecured loan or something like that, you're basically borrowing 100% of the value of that house and not having any skin in the game. And so that's the reason why you can't do any sort of unsecured loan for down payment.
And so like on an 80%, loan, they're giving you, no mortgage insurance, and they're giving you that rate based on you putting the 20% cash down. So if it's borrowed, then it's not really the same product that they're offering.
I can see if it's a secured loan, but I guess it doesn't make any sense to me if you have no security in the property. I guess that doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, the lender is going to consider your property your security, right? Ultimately speaking, even if it's not directly secured against the home, they're thinking about, well, bankruptcy, this is a outstanding debt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's one of those goofy mortgage rules where it's kind of like, I can gift it to him, but I can't loan it to him, and I'm his dad. So really just calling it something different allows you to be able to use that in this type of situation versus not. So it's one of those weird, goofy rules, and a lot of the stuff, is driven by just the laws that are out there and what the government has put in place. And it's all, protection stuff. It's all in, the intentions are all good with what the rules are and stuff like that. It's just, you run into situations like this where it's just kind of goofy, right? Like you said, it's like, well, does it really matter? It's coming from me, whether it's a gift or a loan, doesn't really matter. It's the same thing on the other side of the coin, but that's just the way the rules are written.
Great question, though, Bob. Really good question. We appreciate you calling in.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
You bet. Have a great weekend. Phone lines are open at 651-646-8255. That is the call number. We're giving away gift cards to Amazon for the best real estate questions. Anything and everything real estate related, 651-646-8255. That's the call number. Give us a call. Win $25 to Amazon for the best 2 questions. You can also text your real estate questions, anything and everything real estate related. Text your questions to 612-202-8321. Text your questions to 612-202-8321. Go to Facebook.com, my personal page, Jason Walgrave. We've got a contest on there. Also, $25 gift card for the best Halloween joke. Facebook.com, go to my personal page, Jason Walgrave. What do you got, folks?
We did get a couple jokes in. What do witches get when their shoes are too tight? Candy corns.
That one's good because the visual that one can give you is funny.
What did the skeleton realtor say to the homeowner?
I don't know.
I'll work myself to the bone to get your house sold.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be something
that
like
was Tammy Sarah.
I was hiding in the closet until you got here.
That's a good one. That is a good that one's good too, Evan. I do like that. All right. We love it. We love it. We're talking about our 7 steps to prepare your home for winter. Number 1 was clean the gutters. Number 2, recaulk your windows and doors. Evan, have you done this? I feel like
actually, hang on. No, it shouldn't be me laughing. It should be.
Evan, are you suggesting that you have some deferred maintenance items at your home?
More than a few, although actually in this case, because I had the new windows installed, a little less than a year ago.
Oh, you're sorry.
I don't need to reseal them.
You don't need to recaulk the windows. That's number 2. And that's number 3. Get your roof inspected. Get it inspected. A lot harder to do when there's snow on the roof, when it's icy and cold. If you think that you might have any issues at all, get your roof inspected. Most roofing companies, they'll come out and they'll do an inspection for, $150. They'll just go up there and take a look at it for you. They're pretty reasonable. So you can certainly do it yourself. Be very careful and do it before it snows again.
We had a neighbor.
It's good to get it inspected now.
Yeah.
The nightmare scenario is having roof work done in the middle of winter.
Yes.
It is the worst thing you could possibly imagine.
Yes.
Yep.
Did your neighbor fall off the roof?
Yes. We had earlier
Really?
this year.
Oh,
yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. So
you break a
be
leg?
safe. I broke a leg and a couple ribs.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was not good. So yeah, make sure you're safe when you go up there. And another reason to do it now versus when there's snow and ice and stuff up there, because that's just a whole another ball game.
We don't want to do it. We're talking about 7 steps to prepare your home for winter. Number 4, reverse your ceiling fans. Mike, as you learned in high school, warm air rises. Reversing the direction of each of your fans will create an updraft, which will in turn push down any heat. Air pressed against the room's ceiling, keeping it the warm air circulating. It's more efficient. It will save you some money. Oh, Evan says not true.
Either way, it's a fan that's going to cause circulatory action in the airspace.
So Evan is challenging number 4.
I have an issue with this list.
Challenging number 4. Okay, we're going to go on to 5. Evan, what do you think about this one? Get your chimney inspected.
I don't have a chimney, so there.
Number 5, get your chimney inspected. It's especially if you've got an older fireplace. I think, and this might not only be talking about fireplaces, but just your chimneys all around. The older ones that are brick and maybe they need some tuck pointing, maybe they need some repair work. So get those checked out. Number 5, get your chimney inspected. Number 6, drain the fuel from the small gas-powered engines. Overson. All those power engines you got in your garage. The 4-wheeler, the motorcycles.
What if I ride my motorcycle in the winter, though?
The weed whacker. Do you have a gas-powered weed whacker?
No.
You don't?
We got an electric one.
Electric?
The battery.
Roby?
No, the Ego.
Ego. I got a new Ego leaf blower.
Thing's money. I got the same one.
I mean, we're talking.
You know what's really fun?
Blow the kids over if they're standing up.
This is what you want to do. You want to sit in a chair that spins, right? An office chair or whatever, some shot, right? And then you hold that thing to the side and hit it. And that thing will just...
You know what we're doing next week?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Show? Bring in the leaf blower.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's great radio content.
I'm
going to bring a leaf blower in the studio.
And we're just going to sit there and just turn on and let it spin us in these chairs. It's a great idea.
Oh, that's entertainment right there, folks. Tune in next week. All right, number 6 was, as we just said, drain the fuel from the small gas-powered engines. Number 7, check your insurance coverage. Right before winter is a good time to check your insurance coverage. Evan, you may agree with this. If you've done any renovations over the summer and have added value to the home, make sure that your policy covers it.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. Do you have a house that needs a lot of work? Are you ready to sell, but you think no one will buy because of the condition? Would you like to sell and close in as little as 7 days? Give us a call. We have clients that are buying properties that need all levels of renovation. They are cash buyers looking to purchase right now. Give us a call or check us out online at MinnesotaHometalk.com. Folks, that's MinnesotaHometalk.com. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week.